Morning everyone. Welcome to the online CRT classes. Today we are going to discuss percentage part 5. That's the last part today. Okay. Just we discuss about the shortcuts of the percentage and some of the problems, different types of problems we discuss. Today we are going to see some more problems which frequently asked in competitive exams like SBA, IBPS. In general, these type of questions. So we'll solve that. Then we'll end in this class. Okay. Now, first question is for you. Today, that's the last problem, I think so, right? The last class, this was the last problem. So then come to this problem. Yeah, read the question. Two numbers are less than a third number by 30% and 37% respectively. The percentage by which the second number is less than the first number is what they're asking. If two numbers is there, the two numbers is less than the third number by 30% and 37%. The percentage by which the second number is less than the first number. So first they given the relation between three numbers. First to second number is less than compared to third number. And now they are asking second number compared to first number, how much it is less. Okay, clear? So how are we going to do this one? So first we know this two numbers. Just take it first of all. See. Their first number is 30% less. 30% less, and second one is 37% less compared to third number, right? So I said always if it's a percentage, if you are assuming any number, then it's better to assume 100. Why means percentage is 100, it will be easy if you are assuming. Here I am assuming the third number. I am assuming the third number, which is 100 now. 100. If I assume the 100 is the third number is 100, I assume that. Then from this, how much is percentage less? That means what's the first number? It is 30% less than 3. So 100, 30% is 30. If less than 30 means 100 minus 30, it's nothing but 70. This number will be 70. Okay. What I'm saying, 30% is less than compared to first number, right? So first number is 100, 30% means 30. Less than 30%, it means 100 minus 30 is nothing but 70. Then the same place is 37% less compared to third number. 100 minus 37. 100 minus 37. It's 63 now. Now what they're asking here, what is the second number less than to the first number? They're asking. Compared to second number, first number, how much it is less? We know that finding out a part of number with the percentages, right? Now, you just see here, how much is difference in between second number and first number? It is nothing but 7, right? It's nothing but 7. So 63 is less than 70. Okay. And here, first number is more than 7. We can say our second number is less than first number is by 7. Okay. Now, by 7 means out of this, 7 out of 70. Why 70? We need to find out how much less second number by the first number. Just a minute. Yeah. Now we are going to find out that 7 is which is less than the number is out of 70%. Means 70 number. So 7 by 70 is nothing but 1 by 10. Is it clear? So I can take it as 1 by 10, right? 1 by 10. 1 by 10 means how much percentage it will be? 1 by 10. How much percentage? It's nothing but 10%. Is it clear? So first of all, what we are doing here, we're finding the numbers, first number and second number by assuming the third number is 100. Third number is 100, then first number will be 70, second number will be 63. Then what they are asking, which is the second number is less than first number. Actually, how much it's less? It is 63, it is 70. 7 is less. That 7, how much percentage of 70? The 7, you got the difference. The difference, how much percentage of the 70? 7 by 70. Fraction. I'm doing the fraction. 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is nothing but how much percentage? It is equal to 10 percentage. Is it clear? No. Previous competitive exam assessment. These are okay. If there is a increase by 25% and 4% successively in the sale of car of brand X in 2 consecutive years, then the net increase in the sale after 2 years. What they are asking here, if in 2 years, one branded car is increased by 1 year is 25 and another one is 4%. Okay, and 2 consecutive years, just next years. Then what is the net increase in the sale after 2 years? What they are asking, after 2 years, what is the net increase in 2 years they are asking? Is it clear? So many of the people by seeing itself we can keep 29% because here 25% is here in first year and 4% is in second year. So what's our answer? It is 29% is absolutely wrong. Is it clear? Why? Suppose think the first year is 25% increases and the second year 4% increase on, it's not a net previous year value. It is increased by 25%, right? Suppose think first year it is 100. Actually it is 100. Okay. First year it is increased by 25%. 25% means it's the second year. This is the initial value. 125 is the initial value. Then second year it is increased by 4% on, sorry, it's 4% on 125, not 100. Okay, not 100, it's 125. So first year it is initially 100. That first year, end of the first year, it increased by 25%. That means 125%. And the second year starting, what's the initial? 125. Then 4% is increases. Then totally what they're asking, after 2 years, end of the second year, how much percentage is increases? They're asking. For this, we can use effective percentage. We can calculate this answer by using the effective percentage. Effective percentage formula is nothing but A plus B plus AB by 100. This is the effective percentage formula. Note it down, everyone, pen down it. And then what they're given here, first year, what's the A? 25% plus, it's a 4% plus 25 into 4 by 100. So 25 into 4 is 100, 100, 100 get cancelled. Then 25 plus 4 plus 1. So it's nothing but 30% increases end of the second year. This is what the answer here. So no, don't add these 2 percentages directly. We cannot get the right answer if you are adding like this. Suppose you people will find the sales and some offers will be there, right? So maybe clothing, there will be offers. So 50% flat 50% offer, sorry, flat 50% discount and plus 40% discount. They will give the board like this. Flat 50% discount plus 40% discount. What does that means? If you calculate that's 90% discount means it is wrong. So 90% if they are given the discount, what they will get? So it is how it will be. First they will give the 50%. So 100% is there, they will give the first 50%. Then out of the remaining 50, they will give 40%. In 50, 40% is nothing but 20. So totally 70% they're giving the discount. Like that, you have to solve this question also. Okay. Hope you understand this one. Then come to the next one. The length of the rectangle is decreased by 13%. Okay. And the breadth is increased by 13%. The percentage change in the area of the rectangle. So here also they are asking percentage change. How much percentage is decreased in the length? That is 13% is decreases. So it is minus 13, right? Minus 13 is nothing but decreasing. And B is increased by 13% again. Then what is the percentage change in an area of rectangle they are asking? We have a formula for percentage change. A plus B plus AB by 100. Here, this is a formula for here also, percentage change. But here, we're not going to solve with this. With by saying itself, you can say, see 30% increases and 30% decreases, right? So 30% increase, 30% decrease. The both will get cancelled. 30 and 30 will get cancelled. So now we have 30 into 30. That means nothing but 13 square. What is the 13 square? 169. 169 by 100. It's percentage, right? By 100. Then it's nothing but 1.69 decreases. It is not increases, it's a decreases. Okay. So 1.69 decreases. So here it's a minus, right? So minus, sorry, they given the decrease and increase. Then if one is in decrease, one is in increase, then it will be finally it will be decrease only. Okay. So how are we going to find out? A plus B. A plus B nothing is nothing but 13 plus 13. So one is minus 13, one is plus 13. See here. One is minus 13, another one is plus 13. Both get cancelled. Then what's the remainder? Remaining 13 into 13. Minus 13 into plus 13. It's nothing but 169. 169 by 100. It's nothing but 1.69. Just getting the minus here, so decreases. Is it clear? Simple answer. So no need to worry about this type of questions. You just apply this change of percentage change, then you will get the answer easily. Okay. Now go for the next. In a triangle, height is increased by 37.5% and base is increased by 45.45%. Then find the percentage increased in area of triangle. Okay, increased area of triangle. Is it clear? So what they're asking? They're asking height is increased 37.5 and base is increased 45.5. Then find the percentage increased in area of triangle. So both are increases only. Height also increased and base also increased. So rectangle also the percentage of area also will increase. Then how we are going to find out this one? So here better. What's the area of triangle, ma? What's the area of triangle? Let's check. Area of triangle A is nothing but 1 by 2 into BH, right? Okay. Now, instead of using this formula, we can use one more shortcut here. That is nothing but they given the percentage 37.5 and 45.45, and we know that convert the fractions what they given the decimal points, right? So 37.5 is nothing but I can say it's 1 by 3, sorry, 3 by 8. Sorry, 3 by 8. We know the 12.5. 12.5 percentage is nothing but 1 by 8. So 37.5 is nothing but 3 by 8. And another one, 35%, 0.45. And we know that it's a 1 by 11. 1 by 11 is 9 by, what's 1 by 11, no? It's 9 point, see, wait a minute, just 1 by 11 percentage is nothing but 9.09 fraction. So they're asking 45.45, right? So if I multiply with 5, 9 into 5, it's nothing but 45. So it's nothing but 5 by 11. So instead of 37.7, 37.5, I'm taking 3 by 4. And instead of 45.45 is nothing but 5 by 11. Now, I have a fraction numbers. Then if you have the fraction numbers, you can easily get by using the ratios, right? Ratios. Okay, then what is the thing here? Initial value and increased value. That means final value. Okay, think. Initial value and final value. What's it mean by here? It is previously initial value is 8. Initial value is 8. Now it is increased by 3 parts. See, 3 by 8 is there and 5 by 11 is there. What is the meaning here? Initially, the height is 8 parts. Height is 8 parts. And now it is increased by 3 parts. That means total how many parts? 3 plus 8. Right? And now, base is 5%. Sorry. Initially it is 11 parts. Now it is increased by 5 parts more. That means now we can say here initial value is 8 and final value will be 8 plus 3, nothing but 11. And but the base here, initial value is 11 and the increased value 11 plus 5, nothing but 16. It's nothing but 16. Then we can get cancelled. The 11 and 11 get cancelled. This 11 and 11 get cancelled. And 8 ones are 8 2s are. So final ratio is nothing but 1:2. Initially 1. Now it is 2. Then how much percentage increases here? Just tell me here. See, initially it is 1. Now it become 2. Is it clear? Now how much percentage increases? How much percentage increases here? Oh, previously it is 1. Now it become 2. That means 100% increases, right? So 100% is the answer. These are the percentages, okay? Okay, see what we done here. You just repeat the once again. See, first thing, the area of triangle is nothing but we know the formula, half into height into base. Okay. And they given height is increased by 37.5. It's nothing but 3 by 8 fractions. And 45.5 is a base. It's nothing but fraction is 5 by 11. So what does that means? Initially it is 8. Initially it is 8 parts. And now it become 3 parts is more. 8 plus 3. 3 parts is increases. 8 plus 3, it's 11. And come to the base. Previously it is 11. And now it is increased. 11 plus 5, it is nothing but 16. then we can get cancel these 11s, and we are making a single percentage, 8 ones, 8 twos, then it's nothing but 1:2. 1:2. So we know that initial value is 1 and final value is 2. It's nothing but it is 100, double that one, double the area. Double the area means it's nothing but 100% increases. Okay, 100% increases. Is it clear? Go into next problem. An army lost 10% of its men in war. 10% of the remaining died due to disease, and 10% of the men were declared disabled. Disabled means they cannot work now. Okay. Thus, the strength of the army was reduced to 729,000 active men. So these are the active men after decreasing 10, 10, 10. Okay. The original strength of the army was, they're asking the original strength of the army. Right. See, here, what they're asking, first they lost 10%. Suppose think 100 members is there, they lost 10%. So, and then again 10%, and then again 10%. So 100 is there, 100, then first 90, it's decreased to 90, then 10%, again 10%. Then it's decreased to 81, again 10%. So it is decreased to 81.1%, sorry, 81.1%, less than 81. Okay. So like that, we have to calculate this by using these fractions. Just like a triangles, just like we just finding the angle of triangle, just like we are doing this one also. 10% is decreases first, and then again 10% decreases, again 10% decreases due to disabled. So totally 10% and then 10% and then 10%. It's not a 30% now. Okay, think it is not a 30%. It's decreased by 10% first of all, then 10%, then 10%. Okay, so the remaining in that 10%. Now initial value and final value. You can solve this thing the same. Now, first time it is 10% decreases, and final value will be 9. Right? It's nothing but 10% is nothing but factors. What is the factors now? 1 by 10, right? 1 by 10. Factors is nothing but 1 by 10. So initially it is 10. Initially it is 10. Okay. Now decrease by 1. Now decrease by 1. Then after it is, initially it is 10. Now it is decreased by 9 again. And previously it's 10 parts. Again, the last 10% of the people, that's nothing but 9. So now 10 into 10 into 10. Okay. 10% is decreased, 10% is decreased, and 10% is decreased. The 3 times into 10 parts. 3 times into 10 parts, 10 into 10, and 10 into 10 into 10, it's 100, and into 10, it's nothing but 1000 parts. 1000 parts is decreases. Initially it's 1000 parts, and now first time 9 parts, second time 9 parts. 9 into 9, it's 27, and 27 into 9. It's cube. 9. Yeah, 9 into 9 into. 9 into 9, 81, right? I'm sorry. 9 into 1, 9 into 9 into 9. So 3 times of 9s it decreases. Then it's nothing but 3 cube is nothing but 3, 729. 729. Now we just know the information about this. Initially it is 1000 parts. Initially it is 1000 parts, and it's reduced to now after 3 times of deduction It's reduced to 729. Okay, is it clear? Now, what they're given, this is the now, the present army members, right? These are present army members. Previously, it is 100,000 parts. Now it is 729 parts. Okay. Now, this 729 parts is equal to the given 729,000. Is it clear? The 729 parts is nothing but 729,000. Then one part is nothing but 1000. Is it clear? Do you understand? 729 is decreases now. The 729 equal to 729,000. It's nothing but one part. One part is nothing but 1000. So 1000 parts is nothing but 1000 into 1000. So we'll get 1,000 for 1000, again 0, 0, and 0. So this is nothing but. So which one is the answer here? Sorry, I didn't give the option side. So answer is nothing but 10 lakhs. Is it clear? Previously it was 10 lakhs. Now it is decreased by like this, 7,29,000. Okay. Now, this is what the problem. And one more problem I will give you here. Coming to the next problem. Yeah. When the price of sugar decreases by 10%, a man could buy 1 kg more for 270 rupees. Then the original price of sugar per kg, they're asking. And we already discussed these type of problems, increases and decreases. And I given one formula also. If 1 by n% is increases, then it will be, sorry, it is decreases. Then 1 by n minus 1 increases, right? 1 by n minus 1 increases. Then what's 1 by 10 here? It's 1 by 10, and it is nothing but 1 by 9 is increases. Okay, and he can buy more. So whenever the price is decreased, he can buy the more, right? The quantity will be increased. When the price is increases, the quantity will decrease. When price is decrease, the quantity will be increased, right? Is it clear? Now, we can solve this is by two methods. First of all, so if 1%, sorry, they said 10% is decreases, and he get 1 kg more, right? That means what is the 10% of 270? The 10% of 270 is nothing but 27. Now he's getting 1 kg per 27 rupees after decreasing. See, 10% decreases. So 10% decreases means out of 10%, 10% of 270 is nothing but 27. So he saved the 27 rupees. 10% is decreases. So he will save the 27 rupees. With that 27 rupees, he purchased 1 kg extra sugar. That means 1 kg price is nothing but 27. That is after decreasing. But if it increases, then it is, you need to find out the increases. So if 20%, 27% is increases, sorry, 27 rupees is decreases the price, then increase the price is nothing but 1 by it's how much it is, 1 by 7, sorry, 1 by 9 into 27 nothing but 3 rupees decreases. Okay, 3 rupees decreases. Then we have 27. Now the price, the recent price, now the 3 rupees increases. It's nothing but 30. So instead of doing all these things, we know this formula. That means the shortcut. If 1 by n is decreases, then it is nothing but increase by 1 by n minus 1. Then we know that's 1 by 10 and 1 by 9 into directly 270. 1 by 9 into 270 will get 30. So this is 30 is answer for this. Okay, clear? Yes, clear. No. So another question is there. I'll give one question, you just try to solve, because already we discussed this type of problems. If a student score 43% marks and failed by 72 marks, but when he scores 57% marks, he is passed by 40 marks. Find the pass percentage. Passing percentage. Okay. So these type of problems we discussed yesterday already. So this is for your task. You just do it. So this is for the percentage end of the topic. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.